Alrighty. Hey, what is up, everybody? It's your boy, the man, the legend, the GOAT himself, Destiny, and welcome to a tier list video. Yeah, this is. I've been getting into Metal Gear Rising, and I just cannot, just get that shit out of my head. But anyway, it's so fun. The game is so fucking good. I recommend everyone that watches this video to play it. Anyway, so we're doing Metal Gear Rising Old Bosses tier list. So this is not including the guard, which could easily be like a D or a C. Personally, I think it would be like a D. It was just. Yeah, but it includes the Metal Gear Ray, Blade Wolf. What the fuck is that? Mistral, Monsoon, Sundowner, Jetstream Sam, and yada yada yada, and you get the gist. So, I think it's only fair to start off with the very first boss. Not counting Mistral, we're counting the very first boss in the game. And it's Metal Gear Ray.
You wonder why you don't have friends and you don't fit in.
Now, it's a good boss. Like, I mean, of course, for a first timer, it could probably be somewhat challenging, but for a hardcore gamer, it probably isn't that hard. Unlike its structure. Yeah, and of course, the end bit of the boss, you know. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, Metal Gear Ray. I wasn't that fond of this boss. Yes, you could just easily dodge the bullets and the plasma ray. So I mean, it's a good boss for the very first time player for the game, yeah, I'm either gonna put it high C, low B, but I'm putting it at C for now. Now to the very first boss, to the actual first boss of the game, Mistral, the Cold Wind of France. I am so sorry. Anyway, Mistral. I love this boss fight. I'm gonna say that right now. The dwarf geckos just being an obstacle adds some challenge to the fight. Like, if you're too focused on, you know, hacking and slashing Mistral, the dwarf geckos could just jump on you and just, you know, make them, and then them being a pain in the ass. But if you just eliminate the dwarf geckos right away and then go for Mistral, yeah, it's just a pretty easy fight. Of course, there are multiple phases, and there's some quick time events, and of course the you could just zandatsu the part where she just grabs your leg and turns you upside down, and you just hack and slash that. I use the word hack and slash a lot. If I use the word hack and slash a lot in this video, I apologize, because that's what the genre of the game this is. But anyway, where I rank Mistral, A. I'm just gonna say that right now. C is extremely fun to go against. For me, that is. I don't know about y'all. I'll leave the link to this tier list in the description, so y'all can go ahead and make your own list. Because I would like to see your opinions, and make sure to put your own opinions down in the comments on what you think. Alright, to the second boss, Blade Wolf, or IF prototype LQ I forgot the last bit. LQ84I, I think. Editing Destiny, make sure just put his actual name in the screen, so yeah, so people can, you know who he is. Anyway, it's a pretty basic fight. I mean, of course, it's not basic in opponent terms, but it adds uniqueness for the opponent to be like an animal. Blade Wolf, it's an okay fight. I'm gonna say that. It's okay fight. The only thing you need to really do is parry, and that is pretty it. Not it. That's not really it. You just need to, obviously, you need to hack and slash the fucker, but yeah. The opening cutscene for the fight was pretty cool, if I'm being honest. So I'm put it. I think I'm gonna put it at high C with the Metal Gear Ray being lower than Blade Wolf. I think I'll change things around if at the end. So yeah, we're just gonna move on. All right. The next one, Monsoon, the Winds of Destruction. His boss fight was like unique. Obviously, he has this detachability that kind of resembles Luffy, but at the same time, not really. I'm gonna say he's also a very fun boss fight. Not as fun as Mistral, if I'm being completely honest. Of course, his boss fight theme is pretty fun. Wash away the ink. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry, I have so much fucking energy. I'm gonna put Monsoon up in B. A low A, if I'm being a little generous. Alright, and I think the next fight is Sundowner, but yeah, I don't know. If I go out of order, I apologize. So yeah, we're gonna go for Sundowner. Now Sundowner, I really struggled with this one, because obviously you need to like cut the explosive shields to activate his second phase, and after that you could just slice him. Yeah, and of course there is this one part where you need to just go up and then throw the drone thing that you control temporarily to just explode the plane and launch him to you, so you could just fucking turn it into sashimi, or sliced kebab. So I'm put him at low B behind Monsoon. So it's like Monsoon is like a little bit better than Sundowner, if I'm being completely honest. Alright! Jetstream Sam! We fought Jetstream Sam at the very, very beginning of the game. Of course, that is when, we weren't, so much enhanced by, Doctor with the custom body that we get. Of course, with his theme, top 3. I think we have like a first S. But I think I'm a little bit biased with this one. I just love Sam. I love his boss fight. I love the theme. I love the setting. I like that you just fight each other with swords instead of like pole arms, size, and I don't know what the hell Sundowner even uses. But yeah, we just go at it, sword to sword, cyborg to non-cyborg. And yes, I was shocked that he didn't even have any cybernetic enhancements. We got our ass kicked by him when we did have cybernetic enhancements, but yeah. Metal Gear Exodus, or Microsoft Excel. It was not a fun boss, if I'm being completely honest. This guy was totally fucking worth it. Totally worth it. Of, getting this boss out of the way. I didn't really fucking like this fight. Mainly because it was so painfully slow. And just too easy. I mean, of course, the first time I did fight him, or fight the Metal Gear, it was painful. I'm being completely honest. So I think it's a first D. It's a first ever D. Might not be the only D. That sounded really wrong. So yeah. Now, I think I'm gonna save this guy for last. Yeah, so, yeah, it's this guy. It's this guy. In, Blade Wolf's DLC story. Yeah. another D. Get him to another D. I don't need to explain why. Alright, now we saved the best for last. The best for last. Senator of Colorado, Stephen Armstrong. This guy ferociously and relentlessly whooped our ass. Like, literally. And this surfaced a lot of memes. This fight, and of course a lot of other fights in this fucking tier list. It surfaced a lot of memes. So of course I'm gonna treat this guy with the utmost respect and put him up to S. Or matter of fact, there you go, bam, he gets his own tier list. But yeah, this is my Metal Gear Rising boss tier list. Now I want y'all to either go down to the description, make your own tier list, or put your own opinions in the comments on where you would put this boss or this boss where, or do you rank this boss lower or do you rank this boss higher? I would love to hear your opinions about these bosses, since you know I'm kind of into Metal Gear Rising at this current time. So yeah, this is my tier list. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click that like button to show the support to the channel and to your boy. Make sure you guys click the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you'll never miss a video. And yeah, that's been it. See you later, everybody. Take care. Among Us.